in the face. He's just now getting his wits about him at the other end.
Yeah, Roberto hit him. Oberto.
Sure, I'll take care of it. Don't worry.
Yeah, Argentina.
Duncan, the cutter, Ginobili. Good defense by Udoka. Boy, has he played well in the last 3 games. Duncan hooks it up, not good with the left hand.
Duncan doesn't quite know what Blazer defense they're in. Are they in the zone now? Are they man-to-man? He's trying to isolate people, and the Blazers just doing a nice job.
And this is what Portland coaches talked about on the plane the other night. When we were flying home, we happened to be sitting up near them, and they said, what do you think San Antonio will do? Because last year they put Bruce Bowen on Zach Randolph. As strange as that sounds, you see the poke Zach got to the face right there. So Bowen is going to try and guard Zach.
Yeah, which is not a bad idea, as long as the Blazers use this guy right there to shoot that shot.
Missed it that time. Randolph inside being doubled on the box out, and Aldridge 3 of 5 on the night.
He'll make that shot, Aldridge.
Ginobili through the middle. Great defense by Aldridge. A better shot by Ginobili. He gets that home. And that looks a little more like the Manu Ginobili we've become accustomed to. He was just 2 for 6 with 4 points in that first half.
What Bowen will do will front, as we see Ginobili right here make a nice move. Oh, I didn't see anybody hit him. Zach backed away from him. That was one of those phantom calls.
And Ginobili completes the 3-point play. So right after the Blazers grab their largest lead of 10, it's cut back to 7. Ginobili with 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Bowen will try to, now they go straight zone defense. Now the Blazers have to adjust because it's San Antonio that's making the moves, different defenses.
The outside shooting so important to bust that zone, and Martell does it there, gets his first field goal of the game. And boy, that'll build a little confidence for Martell Webster.
As long as they stay in that zone, Martell will be the weapon the Blazers will look for at the top.
Ginobili bumped by Udoka, then throws an elbow and hits Udoka in the chops after the play. And that'll be Udoka's 3rd foul. Ime has played such great defense in this game. Take a look at Martell.
Boy, and I'll tell you, that's the weapon. Martell can make that shot. So if they're playing zone, now I don't think they'll stay zone too long.
Bowen inside floats it up and home over Aldridge.
He's improved his game a little bit more, putting the ball on the floor and scoring. Used to be just a cornered jump shooter.
They drop it down to Randolph. He's tripled. Somehow he gets the shot up over Roberto with the left hand. And Zach has 21 now.
I just never dreamed that Zach would be this good this early in the season. He came ready to play in August and September.
There's the pick from Roberto for Parker, and he hits. So Tony Parker was scoreless in that second quarter and gets his first field goal now since the first quarter. He has 12.
Well, Roberto and Zach are really banging on both ends.
Zach finally trying to track one down, and does. He's doubled in the corner and needs help. And a timeout was called. Zach still trying to find out what happened, and now he's being told it was a 20-second timeout called by Portland. Full timeout called by Portland. 9:26 left here in the quarter. Zach with a nice shot over Roberto. Trailblazers trying to hang on to their 8-point lead.
Here's something healthy your family will actually enjoy. Great tasting water from Culligan. And no matter where you live or work, Culligan will deliver cold, refreshing water right to your door. So make the talk around the water cooler about the water cooler. Experience the difference Culligan can make. Culligan, better water, pure and simple.
To receive an entire month of free bottled water service, call your local Culligan man today. Culligan, better water, pure and simple.
Well, it'll be Blazer ball with 8 seconds on the shot clock as the Trailblazers still lead it by 8. Well, picture yourself driving the new 2007 Toyota Tundra. Go to trailblazers.com/fans page and enter for your chance to win a brand new truck. Every other game throughout the season, one fan will be chosen to shoot a half-court shot for a 2007 Toyota Tundra. As many as 20 fans could drive away, and against the New Orleans Oklahoma City Hornets, a fan made the half-court shot and got
tonight
Toyota Tundra. Tonight wasn't so good.
Oh man, he barely made the foul line with the fans booty. Oh,
at least they made some noise.
Hard.
9 seconds on the shot clock for the Blazers. San Antonio starting this half determined. Kick ball.
That's a
So the
deadly.
clock should go to 14.
That's a deadly spot for the Blazers to take the ball out. They usually
does.
they run their guard out and they switch on it. Watch Parker go out and try to steal it.
Webster turns the corner, would have had a lay-in, and Udoka and Martell talking it over now as Webster cut the corner. I don't think Martell was expecting it.
No, and
And
it's
Udoka saw the lane open up, and they turn it over. Blazers for the 8th time.
kind of a wasted 20-second timeout right there.
Duncan against Aldridge.
Zone defense.
Duncan flips it up and in.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
tough match for LaMarcus, the rookie.
Yeah, that zone's got to cave in a little bit more. Give that outside pass. They're not making that shot.
Marcus has not picked up a foul in this game. Udoka for 3, said short. It was short, and the rebound off of Randolph. Bruce Bowen flat on his back and now barking at Kevin Fair, and Kevin saying, "My fault, I'll get you next time."
Bowen all defense 6 straight years, so he knows how to work referees and stay in games on both ends.
Here's Duncan again, across the middle, fouls and scores. So the Blazers trying to guard Duncan one-on-one now. First foul on Aldridge.
Yeah, see, they switched. Martell came over too late. Jumps in the air to try to block the shot. You've got to get Duncan down when he's dribbling the ball down low, and he's also making foul shots tonight.
5 for 5 is Duncan with 17 points now in the game, and that 10-point Portland lead is down to 3. Here less than 4 minutes into the third.
They're going to their zone now.
Martell for 3. Oh, it's a big answer from Webster in the corner. And that's one of those shots, if it rattles out, you say maybe a little early in the clock, but you made it, so nice shot.
Yeah, they had Duncan on that side of the zone. Alberto was underneath in the middle, and Martell worked Duncan's side of the zone.
Aldridge Duncan one-on-one again. Udoka trying to come. Ginobili right down the middle, shuffles the feet. Randolph picks up the rebound as Ginobili took a little hit inside, wanted the foul.
That's the first time Udoka's really run for the double team, and that left Ginobili open. That's a good thing.
Webster, they got to guard him now. That'll stretch that defense.
Parker out, taking the ball away from Jarrett Jack.
Martell fouled on his way in. The foul's on Ginobili, who doesn't like the call, although he's never liked any call. Take a look at Webster moments ago.
Boy, look at that ball. Great arc on it. Boom. I think Popovich got a little something from Krzyzewski on.
Martell short with this 3. Offensive board. Zach couldn't get it to fall, but there's Aldridge with the finish with 2 hands.
And that head was almost above the rim. As their defense is out pressuring now, and it's leaving the Blazers a little space for offensive rebounds.
Dared to shoot the top of the key shot, and there's LaMarcus with another defensive board. Aldridge 8 points and 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Udoka, turns the corner baseline and carried the ball, says Jack Nees. And Nime is not in agreement on that. Take a look at Aldridge a moment ago.
Yeah, Zach did a nice job corralling the offensive rebounds. They were circling Zach, and it left Aldridge free to clean up the mess. Look at that, Duncan over there trying to get it. Duncan, you should have stayed on that young guy.
8-point Portland lead. Parker, who was so good early, penetrating. Alberto tries to go to Duncan, who's got it. Udoka digs it out. Oh, Zime playing well. Jarrett Jack finds Aldridge, and the pass is knocked up and broken up by Ginobili. A great defensive play by Manu Ginobili.
Look at Aldridge run the court. He's like a deer.
Parker, wild shot inside. He came from out of bounds. It'll be Portland ball, and that's LaMarcus from the help side, breaking that play up.
Oh, he's going to be something special. Put about 15 pounds of muscle on him. He runs so well. Great shot that he keeps above his head. You can't block.
Ginobili have to respect the three-point shooting by Webster. Udoka step back on Alberto, and he hits.
Well, that's the guy he's got to shoot against. Try to
Timeout San Antonio as Blazers get the lead back to 10 just like that. And the slumbering Rose Garden crowd comes to its feet. 6:17 to go in the third. Popovich riding the officials.